Hello, West Essex, and welcome back to SportsKnight Radio, the final day of SportsKnight Week Podcastmas. I'm your host, Paul Gustafson, joined today, as always, by
Curran Stogie. Really enjoyed this. It's nice. We do it every day. We just kind of after school get after the last class of the day. We get on the grind. So I like it.
Yes, got in the groove of Podcastmas, but today we are celebrating what many consider a very bad year. I think there were still some great things that came from 2020. 2020, we're doing the award show, both a mix of sports and music awards. So today, obviously, we're dressed to impress for the award show. Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays. I forgot to mention I have my Steelers Nutcracker behind me and my very sad Christmas tree right here. So, Curran, what did you think about 2020?
I mean, not necessarily my best year. Didn't start off well.
No.
I got like stitches in my knee because I cut it open playing football. Not my best year, but hopefully 2021 is more promising and sees us off into the future well.
That's right. But today we're going to be celebrating the best of the year. So if Curran wants to share his screen, we put together our 2020 awards. So This is like any other award show. You'll have the ESPYs, the Grammys. But this is the SportsKnight Awards 2020. Look at those handsome men.
You got us just absolutely chilling. I'm
in the shades.
Paul in the bucket hat. I'm in my shades. It's
that's right.
Taken directly off my Instagram. Little weird picture, but whatever. Kind of looks dressy.
It's solid.
Looks dressy.
So yeah, let's get right into this. The SportsKnight Awards for 2020.
Oh, okay.
Our first award of the day is the Best NBA Player of 2020. Your nominees are LeBron James, who won the NBA Finals and NBA Finals MVP. Giannis Antetokounmpo, who won the NBA MVP. Luka Doncic, who had an incredible year for the Dallas Mavericks. And Jimmy Butler, who led the number 5 seed Heat all the way to the NBA Finals. And Curran is going to announce the winner.
And the winner is, I have it right in here in front of me.
That's right.
We have LeBron James. Was it ever in doubt? LeBron James, second greatest player of all time, won the MVP or second MVP voting, won the championship in a really hard bubble, and he's just been the athlete. He's been the god of the NBA since came into the league. He's been the king. He's still the king. So congratulations, LeBron James, on winning the MVP.
Congratulations to LeBron. Obviously, I would actually say this wasn't a very close race. I feel like LeBron was the obvious choice here after winning the finals, having an incredible season. And it's just incredible that we're at this point. It's 2020. Last year was LeBron's 17th year. He's heading into his 18th year, and he's still winning awards. He's still considered the best player in the league. So congratulations to LeBron.
I think when we argue the GOAT debate, we have to include this award now. I think this should show up on Basketball Reference.
The SportsKnight 2020 award. Next up, we have the Best NFL Player of 2020 award. Your nominees are TJ Watt, who is a Defensive Player of the Year candidate this year and just tears it up for the Steelers defense. Patrick Mahomes, who won the Super Bowl and Super Bowl MVP earlier this year and is pretty much the front runner for the MVP again this year. Then we got Lamar Jackson, who was named the MVP of the 2019-20 season. And we have Derrick Henry, who really carried the Titans during the playoffs, brought them all the way to the AFC Championship.
And the winner is, taking it out right now, it is Patrick Mahomes. Again, was it ever in doubt? Maybe TJ Watt could have been argued. Paul loves Patrick Mahomes. I do too. He's such a fun player to watch to play. I think the Chiefs are great. Everything's great. Patrick Mahomes, just be the face of the NFL for years to come.
Congrats to Patrick Mahomes. Also, congratulations to his brother, Jackson Mahomes, who also had an incredible year on TikTok. He got himself pretty big there. But, I think this was another obvious choice. I think actually Derrick Henry would have been my second choice. But, it's just Mahomes. Super Bowl, and I think maybe will win another one this year, even though the Steelers are going to win. But I think it's well-deserved for Patrick Mahomes.
Undoubtedly.
Next award, the Best MLB Player of 2020, the shortened 2020 MLB season. Your nominees are Shane Bieber, who won the AL MVP unanimously. Freddie Freeman, your National League MVP. Mookie Betts, who won the World Series, led the Dodgers to the World Series in 2020 after being traded by the Red Sox. And Fernando Tatis, who just went out there and had fun this year and put on a show for all the fans.
And the winner is Mookie Betts. Mookie Betts incredibly defensively. He saved a few home runs in the World Series and in the entire postseason. He's second in MVP voting this year. Shane Bieber is actually the AL Cy Young MVP. Or
What did I
AL
say?
You said AL MVP.
I'm sorry.
He'd have been my second choice, but Mookie Betts, incredible year. He's an incredibly dynamic player, can do it all, run, field, hit. Dodgers fans are lucky to have him.
And honestly, talking right now, because I'm saying I accidentally mentioned Shane Bieber as the MVP, he definitely could have won it. He had that good of a year, but he didn't win our award. The SportsKnight award goes to Mookie Betts just because of the impact he had coming over from Boston to the Dodgers and winning them their first World Series in a long time. So I think that is definitely well-deserved by Mookie Betts.
Congratulations.
Next up, we have the overall Best Athlete of 2020 award. Here we have 4 very deserving candidates, including Naomi Osaka, the female tennis superstar, who is actually dating one of my favorite rappers, Cordae, by the way. But she had an amazing year. So did Giannis Antetokounmpo, the next nominee, NBA MVP. Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl MVP, and LeBron James. Patrick Mahomes and LeBron James already took home SportsKnight awards earlier in the show. Let's see if any of them will win it again, Curran.
And the winner is LeBron James again. LeBron James absolutely cleaning house at the SportsKnight Awards. Great job for LeBron. I mean, he's been the guy, right? We already talked about his basketball contributions, his on-the-court contributions. But when you look at that, you also got to look at the off-the-court, and LeBron James has just been just as good there with the I think he started a voter suppression combating organization. I mean, he's just been really good role model, perfect for the kids. Everyone loves LeBron James.
Everything about LeBron was perfect for the year 2020. Let's think about how it started out. He was the All-Star Game captain, and I believe his team won. Team LeBron won the All-Star Game. Season got shut down, but he still had his fun, came back, won the finals in October, and again, did stuff for the community, helping out with voting. Obviously, he played a big role in Black Lives Matter and that movement. So congratulations to LeBron James, very deserving of the SportsKnight Awards for the Best Athlete of 2020. Next, we're moving on to the music portion of the award show. We usually only talk sports here, but for the 2020 awards, we're talking music. And our first award is the Song of the Year. First up, we got Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, a very big song this summer. Curran, should we sing these songs?
No, because I do not want to butcher the great songs on this list.
Okay, fair enough, because I could belt out these songs. But Watermelon Sugar by Harry Styles, that's the first nominee. The second nominee is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd, another incredible song. The third nominee, my boy Jack Harlow, holding up the beautiful Tyler Hero jersey. The third nominee is What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow. There could actually be 2 nominees with that. You could go with the original or the remix featuring DaBaby, Tory Lanez, and Lil Wayne. And the fourth nominee is Lil Baby with The Bigger Picture.
And the winner is Blinding Lights by The Weeknd.
That's right.
Blinding Lights is the most popular song this year. I think it spent the most time atop the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It has been on the chart for 54 weeks, which is higher than basically every other song. So you have the popularity. It's gonna be in the NFL draft. It was the NFL draft song. It's gonna be in the Super Bowl this year because The Weeknd's performing the Super Bowl. So he's just been all over the place, and this song has gone with him.
Ooh, I'm blinded by the lights. Great song. Congratulations to The Weeknd. Had a lot of longevity this year. Actually came out towards the end of 2019 and maintained its popularity all the way through. Obviously, I think The Bigger Picture would have been another great choice with a great message talking about Black Lives Matter from Lil Baby. But I do think The Weeknd does deserve to win this with Blinding Lights.
Yep.
Next award, we have the Best Album of 2020. So many good nominees, but we have to narrow it down to 4. A couple from some different genres. We start off with a pop album Future Nostalgia by Dua Lipa. Then the next album we have is After Hours by The Weeknd. Our third album is from the late great Pop Smoke, rest in peace. Shoot for the Stars, Aim for the Moon. And finally, Eternal Take from Lil Uzi Vert.
And the winner of the best album of the year goes to Pop Smoke, Shoot for the Moon, Aim for the Stars. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. Shoot for the stars, aim for the moon. You know what? Whatever. But Pop Smoke, really good. My favorite song on the album, I have to say, is probably The Woo. I like it. It's a nice vibey song. It was either this, in my opinion, it was either like After Hours, this, or Future Nostalgia. I really like the Future Nostalgia. I think it was a really danceable album. And the After Hours is more of a, like, you know, I mean, it's After Hours. It's more of a chill kind of thing. But Pop Smoke has made it big on TikTok now. Tons of songs there. And, I'm going to give it to Pop Smoke.
Yes, I do agree with Curran. Future Nostalgia is a very danceable album, but we had to give the award to the late great Pop Smoke. Yeah, I mean, sadly he passed away earlier in the year, but he still had an incredible year, and this album was fantastic. Smash hits like For the Night, The Woo, Mood Swings, What You Know About Love. Those were all very big songs, and there's also some other sleepers on there, like Something Special, 44th Bulldog, an incredible album, very deserving by Pop Smoke. Posthumous release, by the way.
Yeah.
Next up, our final award of the night. Thank you to everyone for coming out for the SportsKnight Awards. We have the Artist of the Year. As we were coming up with the nominees, we kind of discovered that it's really kind of the rapper of the year. But that's just the way music kind of ran in 2020, right through the rap game. Well, first up, we have more of an R&B artist, pop artist. The Weeknd, obviously, Curran was talking about his After Hours project. And he did win already a SportsKnight Award with Blinding Lights. The next artist might be my favorite artist. The Baby had a great year, as always. Rockstar was huge. That maybe should have been a Song of the Year nominee by us. It was snubbed. Blame It on Baby was a fantastic album from him. Then we have Lil Baby, who released an amazing album, My Turn. Stayed on top of the Billboard charts for a while as well. And obviously a song, The Bigger Picture. And lastly, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. Put out Meet the Woo 2 at the beginning of the year, and then was sadly killed following that. And following his death, his music continued to live on strong, and he already won a SportsKnight Award for the Album of the Year.
And the winner of Artist of the Year is The Weeknd. I'm pushed for it again. The Weeknd, congratulations for cleaning up. This award show has been the Patrick Mahomes, The Weeknd, and LeBron James show. Great job for him. He's been all over the world. If I'm not mistaken, he's got like the most. He's been on the Billboard Hot 100 chart more than any of these nominees. He's been on there 280 weeks, which is crazy. So he's just been throughout the year, and congratulations, The Weeknd, one of my favorite artists.
Shout out to The Weeknd on an amazing year. And now, The Weeknd, you could stop crying about not being nominated for a Grammy because you won 2 SportsKnight Awards and you were nominated for 3. So congratulations to you.
Congratulations are in order, but that are the awards we have today. What do we think? What are your thoughts, Paul?
I think very deserving nominees, very deserving winners. I thought the award show was great. And I'm excited to do maybe a 2021 SportsKnight Award show, and hopefully 2021 will be a better year.
Hopefully, indeed. I'm happy. I'm chilling with the awards. I like the Dua Lipa album. I listened to it today, actually, the first time, and it was really good, and I like it. That's why I was like saying it's very danceable. Dancy. But is that all we have, Paul? Is that all you got?
Yeah. Thank you to everyone for tuning in to the 2020 SportsKnight Awards and the SportsKnight Week. Here, maybe next year we'll do a SportsKnight Week 2. We will see, to end off 2021 as well. More actually exciting SportsKnight episodes coming up soon. But Curran, if you want to send us off or give your final remarks, go right ahead.
Yeah. As always, right? Like, subscribe, comment, share the YouTube videos, right? Check out The Wire on Instagram. Tons of new things coming there. Tons of new things coming on thewestcoastwire.com. This is our last episode of the year. So, see you in 2021 with some very special things planned. I'm very interested to see what we can do then. And yeah, Paul, take it away.
Thanks everyone for watching, and don't forget, rest in peace, Pop Smoke.